Hi everyone, it's your boy Rami over here. I'm making this video to read to you some embarrassing diary entries that I had back in the days when I was 18, 19, 20 years of age. Yeah, just thought you might have a laugh with me as I read these. So here I go. Quote, I don't know, maybe I'm afraid of moving on. I keep thinking, damn, I'm almost 20 years old. Soon enough, I'm going to get married, etc., etc. End quote. Funny that, I'm 31 and still single. Anyways, moving along. Quote, in other news, my boss at Starbucks got fired and my cat left a rat's head on our front doorstep mat. End quote. What? My cat left a rat's head on our front doorstep mat. Okay. Cool. Quote. It's sad indeed. If I had the option to be who I am today, or be one of the obnoxious people, I wish I were one of them. It must feel good to take advantage of good, vulnerable people. End quote. Oh, poor little emo Rami. Quote, life really does seem to fly once you hit 20. End quote. Try 30, buddy. Try 30. Quote, I like wearing singlets on top of shirts. I like dressing a little bit different, but not looking stupid. End quote. Now, I'm gonna post a photo up because I think this is hilarious. I used to wear, not singlets like these, I used to wear singlets with poetic writing, sleeveless shirts, and I used to stick them on top of t-shirts, and it was the most ridiculous looking thing I've ever seen. Anyways, moving on. Quotes. This is the official start of adulthood, but I know I will never grow up. End quote. Now, you know what? This one over here, damn straight is true. This one's like a premonition. I almost feel like I just had a Nostradamus moment. You know what I mean? I predicted that I would never grow up. And this is me 12 years in the future from what I wrote. And I'm still haven't grown up. Quote. Well, me and two of my great friends, Jake and Jamie, went to the city via train and we hit about 6 different pubs and clubs. And in total, I count about 15 drinks I had in 2 nights of partying. We played snooker, gambled, went to a strip bar, and I met this awesome girl. Okay, she was a stripper, but she was only 20 years old. And she came and sat next to me, and we talked for about 30 minutes about everyday things, and we really fancied each other. But yeah, I know she's a stripper, so relationship-wise, I shouldn't even bother. End quote. Wow, I was pretty naive. I honestly believe that stripper wanted to get to know, the deep, intricate details of my feelings and how I feel about life. That one's interesting. Quote, yes, I am a great goalkeeper. No one can deny me. My brother calls me kebab legs because so many of my saves are with my long, chunky legs. LOL. Wow, we used LOL in, the year 2000? Interesting. This was a fact. I used to play soccer as a goalkeeper, just for fun really, but I was great. No ball would go through my net because I did have these chunky legs, and I would save the ball more with my legs than with my own hands. So it goes to show. Kebab legs, pretty good name. Quote, Ever since I left school, I was getting no income from nowhere, and without any money, life seems to have no meaning. Wow. I've had no credit on my mobile phone for 2 months now. I've went for numerous job interviews and never got them. Even once, Burger King rejected me. End quote. Whoa, the struggle is real. I'm really concerned about that line here. Without any money, life seems to have no meaning. Wow, that's... I've definitely changed since then, my mentality. Life has a lot of meaning, guys, and it's more than just money, I assure you. Quote, I had a big argument with a girl at work that complained to the boss about me being a poor worker. What a cow! I told her off. She was speechless, was constantly gulping, almost in tears. She deserved it. If she gets me fired, I will have to kill her. End quote. Now this is a bit psychotic because she actually did get me fired. And I didn't kill her. So I didn't live to my promise here. I feel like I overtalked that one. But her name was Will, and she was a cow, so I do not take that back. Quote, please wish me luck. I really need this job. I'm in debt. I own a $100 parking fine and $100 for my gym membership. End quote. Dude. So what do I count here? $100 parking fine, $100 for my gym membership. That's a total of $200 in debt. Yeah, my life is over. Yeah, not dramatic at all, Rami. Not dramatic at all. Quote, how can life be like a box of chocolates? Tom Hanks said in Forrest Gump, you don't know what you're gonna get. How stupid is that? I go to the supermarket and I'm like, OMFG, a Twix or a Snickers. Yum, that's exactly what I was after. End quote. So this is me basically countering the really famous quote from Tom Hanks in his movie Forrest Gump, where he says, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. And I never actually understood that quote. That quote to me never made fucking sense. Because the bottom line is, I mean, what do you mean life is like a box of chocolates? You don't know what you're gonna get. Like when I buy a box of chocolates, it tells me exactly what I'm gonna get. It tells me the flavor, the assortment, the variety, if it's dark, if it's milk, if it's got caramel, if it's got like, if it's got anything else in there. So I really think this famous quote by Tom Hanks has many flaws in it, but that's just me. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for reading my diary entries from when I was 18 years of age. It was actually really entertaining to read this. And it's a trip down memory lane for me because it really goes to show how much I've changed as a person. But not only that, it's also how funny it can be to reflect back on yourself, you know, from 12 years in your past when you're at the end of your teenage life and where you were at a very strange part of your life where you had no confidence, you were overweight, you know, I was in that boat where I just couldn't find my feet at all. And these ramblings, as often as they make me laugh, some of them are concerning, some of them are sad, some of them are freaking funny, but it just goes to show I just didn't have any sense of direction. And it's pretty evident in what I wrote. But you know, it's amazing because finding my diary and my journal from back in my teenage years really is a great, valuable lesson for me in kind of learning more about myself and learning more about my past and you know, rekindling these memories. I mean, I remember a lot of these moments in my life and seeing them how I wrote them really puts me there again, and it really brings a big smile to my face. So I'd like to thank you so much for reading my journal with me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all around soon. And guys, don't forget, it is November, so Movember, that is why I've got a moustache at the moment. It's for a good cause. Try and donate if you can. Besides that, peace to you all. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.